Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install the latest version of Python on Ubuntu machine. So this is the official Python website. So if you click on the downloads tab here, you can see the latest version is 3.9.0. So to install it, I'm going to go to my terminal. So I'll minimize the screen here. And inside here, click on this Whiskers menu. I'll select terminal. You can also access the terminal by doing Control, Alt and T. That will also launch this terminal. Ubuntu comes pre-installed with Python version 2 and also Python version 3. To check the version of Python you have already installed, you type in Python after the $, type in Python space -- version, and then you hit enter. That will return the version. Also, if you want to find, that's the default version 2.7. Ubuntu also installs a version of Python 3. So to find out which version it has installed, you do the same command here. You type in Python 3 space -- version. So I've typed in Python 3 space -- version. So I'll press enter and that returns Python 3.6.9. So these are the default versions of Python that Ubuntu already installs for you. So now I want to install the latest version of Python. So the first thing I want to do is to update and refresh the repository list. To do that, I type in sudo space apt space update. I've typed in the command after the $, sudo space apt space update. I'm going to hit enter and it will ask for my password. So I just need to enter my password. Once I've entered my password, I just press enter on the keyboard and it will look for any updates and then update and refresh the repository list. So it's doing that at the moment. So we'll give it a few minutes to complete. So it has done that. The next thing I want to do is clear my terminal. So it's a good idea to clear the terminal so that you have a clean terminal to work with. So just type in clear after the $, and then hit enter. So I've typed in clear. I'm going to press enter and that clears the terminal. The next thing I want to do is install supporting software. The software properties common package is a package that has to be installed. It gives you better control over your package manager by letting you add a PPA. PPA stands for Personal Package Archive. So it lets you add that repository in the repositories, and this makes it easier to manage packages. So I've typed in the command here, sudo space apt space install space software properties common. Press enter and that will install the supporting software. So it has done that. The next thing I'm going to do is add the Dead Snakes PPA. The PPA stands for Personal Package Archive. So the Dead Snakes is a PPA that has newer releases than the default Ubuntu repository. So by adding the Dead Snake PPA, it gives you access to newer releases. So I'm going to add the command after the $, to add the Dead Snakes PPA. So I've added the command here. So I'm going to press enter and it's going to ask you here on the bottom, press enter to continue or Control and C to cancel. So I'm going to press enter to continue. So the Dead Snakes PPA has been added. So I'm going to clear the terminal and then update the repository list. So I've cleared the terminal. I've typed in this command to update and refresh the repository list. So I'm going to press enter, and that will refresh and update the repository list. So we'll give it a few minutes to complete. It's done that. I'm going to clear the screen again. It's now time to install the latest version of Python by typing in this command: sudo space apt space install space python 3.9, and then you press enter on the keyboard, and hopefully you should get, if you get this prompt, just say yes to that and press enter, and that will continue. So we'll wait for that to finish. The installation is complete, so I'm going to clear the screen again, and then we're going to check for the version we have just installed. To check that you definitely have the latest version installed, you type in python 3.9 space -- version and press enter. It will return 3.9.0, which is the most recent version of Python as of the time I am recording this video. In this video, I showed you how to install the latest version of Python on Ubuntu machine. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.